connect the dead. We black superheroes catching bread. Me and my friends like the X-Men, call me Professor Stretch. Young ride in the rest connects. These guys calling on recorded times like they collect the debt. So my bitch, get your sex address. Yes, they put me on the list, plus one. You might select the guest. Rad niggas best and best. My worst nightmare is waking up broke. I gotta get some rest. Man, think I had to check my ace. In what you doing extra sex, I fake up. I'll direct my steps. My best and 30 special. That's what you get in is free smoke to the Tesla. With no gas, just bars, no I'm recharged to the Tesla. To count on my cigar, piece of stars, it's an extra. No AK caliber, I ain't even scars, you an extra. Until I call your name, you don't even talk, you a left. End up with your water, bro. Third trimester. They meth lab, not Dexter, if you're thinking reckless. Find your body right where I left it. You remember Dexter. Just accept it to find an exit, trying to find the level. Just don't put me like Melly Mail on Gmail. Still trying to find the message. Hard to describe and trying to find the reference. Find a preference for your confession, but speak to trying to find a blessing. To see forever who take. And it's nothing to F with. The special method, the special method, special method. No, mind is all I know. Making moves and doing business on the go. I'm in the room that I ain't never been before. All you niggas y'all be hating on the low. Chasing bitches with the money going broke. It's the money and the business that's the goal. Yeah, this mind is all I know.
That shit was hard as hell. What's good, yo? Let me stop this.
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
This shit was hard as hell.
Imaginary players aiming close right. Master recipes on the stove lights. The number on the shirts is the coke price. You ordered that coke, that's the joke, right? Everybody get it off the boat, right? But only I can really have a snow fight. Detroit nigga challenge, I should know that. If your bids better step it up to folks' life. Missy was our only misdemeanor. My tunnel vision's better understood, like. You ordered that coke, that's a joke, right? My work is compensated, so we don't strike. Wish me luck, see green like Don Bishop. The ones you trust don't change like them chains you took. Sir, he's the best man, game so watch them drop and give me all of my face, so add it up. Your bitches in the pictures, but they later than us. They mad at us. Who would be? We became everything you couldn't be. Everything your mama said you shouldn't be. The force is very light. Look at me, saddle up. I'm still pushing, baby, back up. Imaginary players ain't the rest of please on this no
lights.
The number on this church is
Right. No fun, man.
That's a joke, right?
We different. Y'all done. I'm gonna break some shit down for y'all niggas. So y'all be goddamn playing. I don't need a lot. Take a lot for motherfuckers. Once I say what I gotta say, nigga, it's gonna get where it gotta get. But Pusha T is from like my area, like next city over. Him and Eclipse got a new album up, but I ain't come up with that. I came for some real shit. Right? Bye. So Monica probably in bed, but I'm still gonna break the shit down and let them see, refresh y'all niggas' memory, because y'all niggas forgot about everything. And when you go at niggas, you gotta know a lot of shit. I like Kanye in this video. Thank you. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go in a little bit to give you some validation. She spoke my name today, right? But I didn't do none of that for her to speak my name, right? They're not gonna go at me the way they try to go at you and all that back and forth. I don't play that.
Remember your ABCs. Always be funny.
I don't play that. Call shit out. You gotta call shit out when somebody from another community calls shit out, and I got to validate what they saying. I'm not going against my community for another community. I ain't trying to be over there because I ain't from over there. But when they saying the most realest shit, it's all intricate and all lies. Yes. Your girl Aretha email was from a damn led to a scam. It's all shit deals with motherfucking script writing and everything like that. Monica want to know my problem. My problem is not you. My problem is you going over there trying to convince these people you something else when you don't even deal with the shit here. They don't explain nothing. They let shit go and then they like the shit never happened. Yes, I'm here to refresh your memory. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing I'm saying. And I know you won't talking about that. That's why I'm a little different, because I know a lot of shit because I was the one that started all the shit that y'all talking about now. It boils down to piecemeal. It boils down to faith. And it goes to drop. And it goes to logic, which is they compromise. They compensated and made money off the shit when I was actually breaking shit down for real. And Reckless, when I say Reckless, goddamn put the email and was explaining this shit, right? He got the email to show that the email led to a goddamn African scammer that motherfucking goddamn what's his name was using. Now let me tell you what pissed me off about P. Smith and made me watch P. Smith. Y'all ready for this shit? Right? So when I showed P. Smith and I show her the numbers on the thing, which was actually a date and time, she told me no, time in Africa is different and this and that, because she was covering for the motherfucking lie that these motherfuckers was telling, and Reckless was exposing the shit, because Reckless was always, y'all didn't know me and Reckless was having a deep ass war. He didn't come at me hard. Pause. He ain't deal with me on that level straight up. It was like a secret war that these people didn't know, and the whole time I was beefing with Reckless, and y'all didn't even know it. So yeah, her email, yes, and that's why I respect the fact of Karen King saying that, is you a real person? But Monica didn't a real person. Monica was actually trying to do shit, but she was only doing shit to go with faith. But Logic was the one that was communicating with that's who was communicating with goddamn Elite. It was Straight Drop. That's why they exposed the fact that Straight Drop was sending her dick pics and all that shit, allegedly, right? That's why the wig thing, because they had to do something for her, because the money they made off the motherfucker came out and slipped up and said she been got her money back. Why would she push that? My issue was just to tell the truth to the people. It ain't no other shit. There's other shit I can bring to do with that. I ain't even watch her live. I don't want to watch it because I don't need a response, because every time Monica came at me about bullshit, I just let it rock. She came up here talking about she was going to be the lawyer, but the only reason she wanted to be the lawyer because she was beefing with Faith at the time. Y'all got to go back and remember this shit. I got the videos. I got everything that I said. All right. So the shit be more intricate than what y'all think. It ain't just one thing about why Karen King doing this and doing that, because you got to understand, Karen King and Monica, they like that. They do their videos the same. They do everything the same. Alethea don't do that, but Alethea also was part of the motherfucking problem in dealing with the strip of manipulation. I cried for real because I'm getting to the bottom of some shit that it was real. What wouldn't be no bridesmaid dress if it weren't for me? Y'all wouldn't know that, but Faith was trying to scam that lady, but they beat her to the punch. It was way bigger than her, because when she was over there with Tommy Sotomayor and other channels, she was offering the money. But mind you, when Logic was over there in the other community, she was also already offering money to goddamn Logic. So the plot was on to do this shit to this lady. with the money. That's why when I talked about vitamin A, Monica tried to clown me about that, like I'm on some clown shit. But go back, do your research, and I was right. Cortisol and all that shit. I break things down. My channel, I can't go live on my other channel because I gave y'all some heavy information that y'all go back and look up, or you can relate to. But guess what? These motherfuckers don't give a fuck. They worried about their problem because they trying to convince the other community because they need the energy off the other community. It's all a game, and I think everybody playing the motherfucking game, but don't play with me. Because if I fuck with you, be real with me, or just let me know I'm full of shit. But I know what these people are. Yes, Aretha is connected to an African, and Reckless put the email out there. That's why I'm trying to see if Reckless can reach out to me to send me the email that P. Smith had somehow received, right? That P. Smith had to manipulate me to make Reckless seem like he was a liar and couldn't find out Reckless was telling the truth. And Aretha kind of admitted it because that was her email. And it came back to an African scammer. Sometimes people do anything for the energy of the people. And Monica told me to stand down, but Monica didn't tell y'all that she was continuing this shit when Lethea already admitted that she got her money back. So what the fuck are you going to court for? And you doing all this shit because she didn't like Faith at the time. They was in the middle of a fucking war. I got a whole lot of other shit I want to say, but Monica, it ain't nothing. I'm just telling the truth. Because when, like I tell y'all niggas, when another community got to check you, you make my community look weak. Because them niggas looking strong even in their bullshit. These niggas looking strong over there, even in that bullshit. And I tell y'all, nigga, fix your shit over here. Don't go over there and act like you can do this and say them big ass words, nigga. Y'all niggas be fucked up. So no, I don't have no issues with you per se, but I'm here to tell the truth. And that's what we about. But we expected the truth from you, but the truth was never about that you had an agenda. You only protected her because you were trying to get Faith. You were trying to get Faith locked up. Say I lie. You were doing everything to get Faith locked up because you believe me. But you didn't, but I never said that Faith scammed. I said you probably scammed her. But guess what though? Faith was trying to scam her because it was no bridesmaid dress. And she told Aretha, you can fucking lie, right? She was in too deep of the motherfucking lie, but I stopped the money. So I'm out here always stopping shit, but niggas acting like I'm the fucked up nigga. Hey KB. Hey yo, if y'all can share this shit. Hey, Lovely, share this shit for me. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go in, and I got receipts. I'm gonna go in and share it real quick. I need Young to hear it. I need to hear it. So I'm gonna show y'all what the fuck happened. Lovely, I'm gonna show you what happened. Hold on, I'm gonna show you. Okay? I'm gonna show you what happened when you was asking the simple question about what's the name saying that is she real? All right. Hey KB, what's going on? I'm going in. Oh no, I was peeing. I was peeing. I had to go to the bathroom. I can't take you with me. Oh shit, I can't take you with me. I gotta go get my clothes. My clothes in the washing machine. Yeah. So when KK was doing that, Monica, and you gotta understand, it's levels to this shit. It's Monica. No. It's KK the boss. Monica follows, and then goddamn Alethea was the one that supposed to shut up. That's why Alethea wasn't supposed to say nothing. That's why she checked Alethea. Y'all gotta understand how this go because they was because Monica was under logic and Alethea was under drop. It's levels to this shit. KK ain't under nobody. That's why when I had them troll accounts, when Bam sat out there and lied and said they exposed me and caught me, they didn't even know before I let y'all know that I reached out to KK and said, yo, these my troll accounts. You know KK was gonna do the investigation on. And KK, actually, the channel I just got back, right, is the one that sat back and said why it was going and how it was going when she did her investigation and just let me know, niggas. So I ain't up here capping on for none of y'all niggas. This shit be fake with these niggas. Yeah. That's why I wanted to say my point. And spoken over there breaking Monica down. Monica just a leecher and an energy sucker. I never did nothing to this lady for her to come around me when the energy popping. You gotta understand, when I exposed that shit about Faith, I said allegedly, but it came out to be true about the bridesmaid dress, because once I exposed that she was trying to scam that lady, right? She came out and said she bought a bridesmaid dress and Aretha better pay her, but she never showed no bridesmaid dress. So she was lying to scam her too. So the same energy, I was like, cool, Monica, I know what you're doing. You hate Faith. Mind you, the people that support Faith recorded them and went in on them. Monica never forgave them for that, but that's her supporting her friend. That's the first live that JJ and Faith went in because they recorded a nigga and they fucked them up. I'm giving y'all the story and the rundown before I go in. I'm just playing with these niggas because Monica gonna act like, nigga, what's my problem? I don't have no problem with nobody, but the problem is tell the truth. Don't go over there and suck these people energy up. Don't go up here and suck these motherfuckers energy up acting like you the motherfucking truth. No, you're not the truth over here. You're not the spokesperson. You a dead energy over here because you're not sincere about none of this shit. That's why that's why that Joy shit came. The Joy shit. Joy always a fucking attack me. Oh, yeah, Monica, you was a fake friend of Joy. Anything to give you niggas lower and power over anything, y'all would capitalize. Same way Monica wanted the power over Aretha and had the power over Aretha. Then when Unpurpose said that shit, I'm like, damn, she know more. How the fuck she knowing all this shit? And we was goddamn on this shit, right? So Monica, I don't have no issue with you, but you was under Logic. Logic exposed this shit. That's how we knew that goddamn drop was goddamn controlling Lethia and Logic was controlling you. But before all that, nigga, everything I was saying is the reason y'all had the content about any of this shit anyway. Am I lying? Stop playing with me, nigga, because I was a very powerful force on positivity in this community. And that's when Logic exposed the fact, and we was fucked up, right? I got to get the email, right? And I can go back to my old channels and show you the email of that shit about goddamn your girl being a goddamn African scammer, Lethia. So when KK said, "Is you real or not?" I get it. Monica never cared about her. Monica cared about KK more than she cared about goddamn Aretha because it's never about Aretha. I cared about Aretha because I put my heart in it because I don't like nobody being scammed. Getting called scammer and all that shit. You see what motherfucking Positive T did? Tawana did. Said they bought me, and JJ had to come out and say it was allowed. When I had to go with JJ when they supposedly gave me some money, I said no, I don't do that. These niggas be playing these next level games, so I got a lot of shit that I'm gonna refresh these niggas' memories. So man, ain't no problem with you. See how these motherfucking other communities making this community look weak, and I told y'all niggas stop doing that. You over there with JJ, you should be in a good position. But let me tell you something. If Joy was my friend like that, y'all niggas couldn't do that to her. And you sat there and you watched that shit play the fuck out. That's why none of my friends fall like that. Because when I'm with you, I'm with you. Y'all was fake ass, but only reason, hold on, can y'all hear me? The only reason I couldn't say nothing for Joy because Joy was like in too deep with them. And I be defending Joy. I'm letting y'all know I fuck with Joy. If I fuck with you, these niggas can't fuck with y'all. I'm telling you on some another level shit. That's why I tell these motherfuckers, don't go over here play with these people. These people are different over there. On purpose, they are different. If you ain't ready for that motherfucker fight, don't make this community look weak as a motherfucker. And I be telling y'all that shit. Especially when y'all niggas fucked up. Because Monica, when you came to me and told me be quiet, I was quiet. I let you have that motherfucking case. Because do you understand if I knew Faith scanned for the 10,000, I wouldn't do it. Then remember Ryan, right? We were talking about shit. Remember Ryan became the motherfucker, and I said Ryan was world news, huh? Come on, don't let me go back and play you niggas for what the fuck you niggas was doing. So no, I don't have no issue. I'm just telling the people the motherfucking truth. Y'all wouldn't have none of this content if it weren't for me. Is it a fact? Because after the people started watching me, you told me personally, yo, stand down, man. I got this, and I believed you. I believed you on a personal level, but I knew you hated Faith. That was the Mr. Y'all beef, and you wanted to see Faith so fucking locked up. I didn't want to see Faith locked up. But Faith didn't show the bridesmaid dress, so Faith was part of the goddamn trying to scam that lady. On top of that lady being connected to other scams. This is all a fact. All this shit was scripted, and they couldn't find out Logic and Drop at the end. I don't know about the beginning. Had a lot to do with this shit. And this is shit y'all motherfuckers start playing the same way with the goddamn JJ HIV shit, the scams, everything. Y'all made money off these motherfucking lies. And Monica, you made money off it too, because that was the energy that helped build your channel. And she knew that you, this is one thing about Monica Mojustice, she knew you built your motherfucking channel and got that 1,000 because you did what? You took the case. And you used that lady only to disrespect her and turn your back on her and tell her to shut the fuck up when Logic was communicating with you and controlling you in the whole situation. But she fucked up and said she got her money back, and nigga, you still was running with the shit. So how the fuck you know everything else, but you ain't know that? And it's the shit, I ain't go back into my goddamn, because I got a storage space with a lot of shit, a lot of receipts. I ain't go back there. I don't have no issue with you. But when somebody telling the truth, I'm gonna agree with them. That's why I'm gonna start pulling shit. I'm gonna pull shit out, and it's gonna be like, goddamn, nigga. And the other community, because the other community was knocking you down with some real shit. Joy supposed to be y'all girl. But I'm not saying take no side, but let's go there. Yeah, I got you. Nah, she faked. No, she faked. Hold on, listen, KB. She faked with JJ. She faked with JJ, right? For the energy. Because JJ was going against everything that she hates. That's why she faked this shit. Come on, I know what's going on. But I'm calling something else out. Fake, sometimes with niggas, fake love is better than no love at all. And I ain't with none of that shit. That's why I ain't never kick it with these niggas. Yeah, so I'm not disagreeing with you. I don't know who like who or nothing like that, but it's a agenda behind what you do. You gotta look at Joy. Joy was only kicking it over there, right? Because it went against everything that she hated. Think about it. Only reason she was going on at them because of money. It's all a fucking goddamn mental game because insecure motherfuckers in certain positions. I call this shit out for what it is. I ain't even goddamn saying this shit. I'm giving y'all some real shit. So Monica, yeah, I ain't got no problem with you, but the truth got to be told. I already knew you was lying. You was lined up because it came out. Don't forget a lot what it. And everybody, when they heard that shit, was fucked up. That's why you go quiet and start doing your own little thing, and then it die down. You come out here and go at these people that's established and trying to suck their energy up. Yeah. So I don't have an issue with you. Issue ain't not with you. I don't know what you said in your live. I don't want to hear it because I don't want to do what I want to do. I'm not. Everything that I ever said, y'all niggas came out here and y'all ran with it. Remember, I told y'all I always had the little people watching me. I didn't have regular people like that's watching me now. I always had the big channels watching me, and they were taking my goddamn content and running off and exposing niggas for it. Shit, I ain't get paid for it because I ain't want no money for it. Like I say, being real is not a favor. It's just what I do. Yeah, KB. I'm giving shit that ain't for everybody. That's why I say I don't need the numbers, because it's gonna be a certain person that's gonna take this information and rock this shit, and then I'm waiting on the motherfucker to make the wrong move. That's why she said everything. Man, what's your problem? No, because I had that same energy that you had for them with me. Stop sounding smart, saying big ass words like we don't know who the fuck you is. You can say them big words to me. Some people don't get it. They might take to that shit. I say big words, my channel go down and don't give a fuck. I gave niggas so much information in one of my last two videos that they took my channel. They wanted me to shut the fuck up. Same way Faith wanted me to shut the fuck up and paid me to shut the fuck up. And I ain't shut the fuck up. So thank you. Can't buy me, motherfucker. They can't buy me. That's why I'm trying to tell them, yo, this is a can that they don't want to open with me. So I don't have no issues. I'm not trying to demoralize Monica, but tell the truth. I've done the same thing. I ain't like a nigga going at him. I go right over there, motherfucker, and say, yo, I got something for you. It's a whole lot of shit I had for Unspoken to go eat Monica's ass up. Right? I said, drop the link. I was at work. I couldn't talk. Shout out to Rec. Rec was over there saying the same thing, even though Rec forgave her because guess what? She helped him get his channel back. But you can't take the fact, you can't take away the fact of what she did because she's a goddamn opportunist. The way she played with Rec, I can't play with Rec. Rec gonna go in. Me and Rec always had issues. Y'all don't even know that. Secret beefs. But at the end of the day, when I called that nigga out saying the email, I'm saying the fact that he was always shooting shots at me and telling me, "Myron, calm the fuck down. Stop being all invested in this Alethea and Monica shit. It's all the scripting, it's all the scamming." He was true. He was right. Even it was an email sent to somebody that I got wind of coming from this nigga, right? And I sat back and said, "It's on the P. Smith, right?" P. Smith changed the whole shit up because I'm thinking she working with goddamn straight drop because I can't trust you, and lied and made it seem like Reckless was saying one thing or the email was saying one thing, it was saying something totally different. So I'm gonna get into a lot of shit. I'm gonna show you who Alethea is. No. She don't pronounce shit words. She got that tongue. She got that tongue. I'm not beefing with Monica. I'm just telling her stay in her motherfucking place. Stay in this community. Keep doing what you doing to make you quiet. But when I see Unspoken to break her ass down and on some real shit, I'm like, God damn, I'm rooting for Monica. I'm always gonna root for this community. I don't like the niggas. I ain't over there. I ain't from over there. But I'm always gonna root for this goddamn community. But to see her getting slammed over that motherfucker and then acting like the shit ain't happened, I said, hold on. And I ain't the only one that was in that comment section goddamn exposing the shit that Monica do. I don't have an issue with Monica. But Monica always used me, said me, and then try to clown me about vitamin A. And this is what I said about vitamin A. And I'm telling y'all to go look it up as women. I said women should not be reading, right? Women shouldn't be doing nothing men do. Because we all got positions in life. Now, the strongest women in the world right now is Russian women. It's Ukrainian women. Women who have positions and stay in their position, and they are the strongest. Mind you, grandma, Big Mom. Big Mom was the strongest motherfucker, and that's a woman in the family. Big Mom was because she stayed in her position as a feminine principle. But the feminine principle can become masculine, but then you got somebody who didn't understand, did no research, and tried to clown me because I said women shouldn't be reading. Let the men read because reading depletes your vitamin A. Right? Vitamin A is a key nutrient for goddamn estrogen. Look it up. And then guess what? Once you start reading, you deplete your estrogen, you become butch. You start growing beards and all that motherfucking shit. That's what happened to Big Mom. That's why a lot of Big Moms start growing chin hairs because they goddamn had to take the position of the motherfucking man. Eventually. But you give people signs like that, they try to fucking clown you. That's why my channel, that's why they flagged my channel. I can't go live because I'm giving y'all heavy information to keep y'all from being motherfucking slaves to niggas like these niggas. You know what I'm saying? But I got a whole lot of shit on that lithium money. I'm just playing right now because I'm washing clothes and doing everything else. Never got paid to do shit. I'm gonna start trying to get paid for this shit. Cause like I said, I don't hate nobody. But Monica said and it won't me. I'm not mad at her for saying that. But she's saying, what's the issue? No, don't be nice with me. Have the same energy you have for these niggas, cause we know who you are. You see what I'm saying? I'm giving y'all a little too much right now, cause I'm waiting for responses. Then I can really go the fuck in on how I gotta go in. I cared more about Alethea than I cared about all of them. I actually cried, right? It might be crocodile tears, but I actually cried because I was getting to the bottom of something, right? That's why Arizona, now Nevada coming up. Now it's damage control. If y'all paying attention to the live, it's damage control. Because we know where the money, we know what area the money went. And why the fuck it was the same area the logic went? Why the fuck I'm knowing shit, but Monica played fucking dumb. To the point that she's still trying to act like she's trying to solve the motherfucking case, and the lady got her motherfucking money back. Logic exposed her on the panel. Straight drop exposed her. Why the fuck? Motherfucker playing dumb. So I don't have no issue with them. I'm just saying. Y'all, these niggas go to another community to try to vent their stuff. Stop trying to sound smart, nigga. Huh? The universe don't sound smart. God deal with vibrations. God deal with heartbeat. God deal with goddamn frequency. God deal with alkalinity. God deal, and God language is different than this shit. And ain't no goddamn big ass words that when we break the big word down don't mean nothing. Stop trying to sound like you better than the people. When we can see the misery at the beginning of your lives when you just sitting there just praying somebody come through and just goddamn being able to interface with you. Right? I see it. And I feel bad because I love my people. I do the same thing. I sit here and I look stupid. But the same way my video right now, I look stupid for the first minute, hoping somebody interface with me. But see, they don't want to be honest. They don't want to be honest about nothing. But they don't want to be honest about their big scams. The only reason Monica did that shit was because she hated faith. And the only thing that she did when I said that shit about Alethea, they believed me because I'm an honest nigga. But they didn't understand what I was talking about conversations that was had they niggas don't even know about. To the point it got so real and I stopped scams. Remember, mind you, I stopped faith scam with goddamn I was stopping faith scam with Simply Sparkle. I'm saying the same thing that nigga they telling you that I take money to do with the fuck. No, I stopped money. I got my own money. I'm good. I ain't up here begging. That nigga want my cash app up and treat me to a chicken meal tomorrow or something like that. I'm cool with it. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, but Kate, that's what I'm trying to tell you. They can't do that because they don't know what the fuck I'm gonna say next. That's why I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm the first one. All this information on the people that they got there taking the energy from right now, and they got the first person that brought it out. Ain't nobody debunking me. See, I'm just a nigga they throw away being a drunk nigga, being fucked up nigga. Hold on, if I'm the drunk nigga, how the fuck I remember all this shit? How the fuck I know all this shit? That's why when I went over there with Lovely today, I'm like, damn, Lovely, you right. And if Lovely wrong, she wrong. Lovely did some shit to me I was mad about. And I'm mad to the point that I can't take the same shit. If I can give it, I gotta be able to accept it. I don't know her angle for what she was doing. But she did it now like that. Yeah, I called her out for it, but it was innocent shit. Sometimes you gotta give and take. But you didn't see one thing about Lovely. If you don't follow the whole situation, you don't understand why certain people say that. It never been about Alethea. It's all about using Alethea. That's why when a motherfucker shouted her out, that's what Unpurpose was saying. She was mad as a motherfucker because she was at 1,000 and then her numbers dropped under 1,000. And that's why she was mad because the numbers meant more than Alethea. Come on, let's go there. The numbers meant more to her than Alethea. That's why when they expose the shit about this lady come around and do all that, and that's what this community doing, going over there, finding validation with them. No, you need to get it right with the people you got here. Tell the truth, nigga. That's what I did. I tell the truth, haven't I? But I'm always the bad guy. And I'm always gonna give y'all the truth. That's why I say from the beginning, I always was the motherfucker that sat back accountable and told the truth. And that's what Monica didn't like. Monica told me she gonna take the case. I'm thinking she cared about that lady. No, it was a monetary move. It was an energy move. Now sometimes your energy is worth more than money. To the point that she wanted to keep it going when the lady already slipped up and said, God damn, I got my money back. So what the fuck you doing it? They kind of find out they were lying up with Logic. Logic was controlling the situation. And then Straight Drop. Now, Straight Drop was giving allegedly dick pics to goddamn Alethea. Nah, I do the same thing, just to talk shit. But you got to understand, Tommy Sotomayor and other communities, right? And Logic, before he really got cool with Drop about the money. So they all been plotting on her. So why the money go to motherfucking Arizona? And Drop and Logic from there, did Logic get the money, right? And then at the end of the day, when you motherfucking scam, you get it back. If you scam me, I still can get my money back, nigga, after an investigation. Stop fucking playing. So how the fuck this shit Karinka didn't know? But when you in with them to keep things going, same way the niggas made money off saying JJ had this and this and niggas. And all she got was a fucking wig. I get tears. They validate what the fuck I was saying. I was just wrong. But I wasn't wrong because I said Faith and JJ, y'all probably wanted to scam her, and everybody ran with that. Monica, the next day or two, Myron, don't talk about it no more. I'm gonna take the case. I ain't this a bitch. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm right about a lot of shit. That's why they don't want me. They don't want me speaking because I know shit they don't think I know. I'm not here to lie to y'all. I'm the nigga that don't nobody want to listen to because they say he drunk and all that. How the fuck I'm a drunk remembering this shit? That's why when I get the email, when I get this email, I'm gonna show that. I'm hoping records hear this shit so I can get this email or get at least the name. Cause hey yo, if LTG listening, LTG, ask her what her email was. That's all I do. They ain't gonna give it to you. And it led back to an African scammer. The email Alethea was doing was led back to an African scammer. So that's why KK can sit back there. Was she real or not? Because it was deeper than what you niggas understood. All this shit was bullshit. Where you at? I can break everybody down in this community. I have fun, nigga. That's what I tell you. My mama called. Y'all fuck down. Faith was trying to scam her. Stop doing this. Stop doing this. That's why I'm the obvious truth, nigga, because it was obvious to you niggas. I ain't these niggas. Ain't nobody giving y'all this raw shit the way I'm giving to you. Nobody, when I start talking, nobody go at me. They shut the fuck up and listen. And hope I don't say no extra shit. Not because I have an issue with Monica. I'm telling Mom, stay from over that community, fuck with them niggas making this community weak. Stop trying to be a man, nigga. Y'all need to sit back. If you're a woman, be a woman. The woman is the strongest thing on the planet if you stay in a position. But they want to be a man, so you going into a motherfucking place where you ain't built for. But you trying to be, you're gonna lose every time. That's why they say the best cultures, Russia and all these other motherfuckers, the women who stay in their motherfucking places, the strongest motherfucking women, because it's all about balance. You give birth, you teachers, and all that motherfuckers out here trying to goddamn dominate thinkers. The women are the teachers, the men are the thinkers. I'm gonna outthink you niggas anyway. That's why I'm giving y'all this raw, real shit on these niggas. And they can't break me down on no level. No level. That's why when y'all see me tell the lovely. That's why they don't fuck with lovely. That's why I say once you stay in the zone of truth, they can't handle that shit. Or you can go just as hard as they go. No. I'll cut this shit down. I'm gonna take my channel again. Yeah. So yeah. Go back. Y'all gotta go back to the beginning and listen to this shit if you're interested. Y'all make sure Unspoken hear this shit. Make sure goddamn Monica hear this shit. I ain't playing. Hey yo, this is about this shit. And I didn't say that to put you into it because I seen you in that chat the other day. These niggas don't know that men are thinkers, right? And they don't know that we watching. And we not watching because we hate our community. We watching to sit back and say that you don't dislike Monica, but she did some shit to you that was fucked up. But you came back and shouted her out, remember? Because she helped you get your channel back, right? So I ain't gonna talk about how that happened. That's y'all personal thing. These niggas don't know who they fucking with when they fucking with us, man. They fucking with this community. This community is solid niggas, but you get these motherfuckers over there, and Monica gonna sit back and say, "What's my issue?" I know issue. So where LTG at, man? No, I'm not destroying her. But she said she had a comment about me going over there, and I brought Rec name up because I needed Rec to respond to this. And I'm glad he did, because like I said, we don't have no communication or nothing like that. I want communication. But I remember back then it's P. Smith, and P. Smith, the one that turned me against. She didn't know she turned me against Rec because every time Rec would say something and Rec would shoot slick shots at me, and I would be like, and then I say the same thing. He didn't really care for me. He always wanted to, but he was careful. But he always was saying little slick shit. So y'all didn't know that we were secretly beefing, but won't beefing. But he was telling me the whole time about all this shit that when I get emotionally into this shit, because I'm dealing with a feminine principle, he was always correcting me about that shit, and he was always right. Now let me tell you something about the feminine principle. I told you my uncle tried to kill me. The other, my uncle people, they tried to kill me. Guess what? Myron caught it because he said one thing. He said, "You too nice." I'm quick to put my guard down. I'm the same person on YouTube that I am in real life. So when I put my guard up, nigga, all them niggas had to go. So it ain't no this. Thank you, bro. Yeah, Money Slick. He just had he had to say something. He had to say something. But it was Money Slick. Now when we deal with Money Slick, we're dealing with Aretha scam channel on email, right? Okay. So her email led back to a African scammer. I'm not lying. People validating the shit I'm saying, niggas. I'm giving y'all this heavy shit on Monica Mo Justice. Monica lied and still was trying to continue a case because she hated Faith. It ain't had nothing to do with that. So when she started kissing KK ass and they start doing the videos and saying you can't rewind the videos and all that, KK's the boss over Monica and Monica was the boss over Aretha. That's why she able to shit and was telling Aretha stay in your motherfucking place. Because Aretha sat back and shouted her out because Aretha felt like she was in a comfortable position to speak how she want to speak. But no, all this shit is wicked. And we can go back. I just tell you, motherfucker, don't play with me. Yeah. Yeah. No, and KK said she wasn't real, but when KK said she wasn't real, I'm like, yo, she was real, but then when you look into her realness, she led back to a motherfucking scammer. And then she was in these messy communities. You gotta understand, Lethea was in these messy communities offering money to give her money away. Ryan to me was world news. That downtown 10, that wasn't true. It can be anybody, but records we can always manifest it. The shit went back to Logic, niggas. Cause Logic was over there too with the niggas. Logic lined up with Monica. Drop lined up with who? Drop lined up with Lethea. And Lethea, they already exposed the fact. Drop send a dick pic. I was like, goddamn, Lethea, I'll send you a dick pic. I'll fuck your bald head ass. Shout out to me. I'll fuck a bald head because I'm not sitting back and saying I'm better than nobody. If motherfucker had that much cash for me, I'd take it. But you gotta understand, Simply Sparkle had the money before she gave it to Faith for me. And I said, no, ain't nobody taking no money for you, but Faith was able to manipulate that. Where do I go wrong at? Faith was always behind all this shit, but then you got motherfucker, these other motherfuckers out there got there perpetuating this shit. It was Money Slick. Shout out to that nigga. So y'all, I'm gonna tell you what. If y'all real, you ask Alethea the email she had. Y'all go look the email up. Nigga, case solved, nigga. Case solved. Thank you, Coleman. And this the shit I'm telling niggas forgot. Niggas get quiet. Y'all need to fix y'all community. Now, cool. Monica and Monica fucked up. We all fucked up in this community. Keep it here. But don't go over there acting like y'all on some bullshit, reinventing yourself in another community. That community fucking y'all niggas up. Making us look stupid. Lovely the queen over this motherfucker. Shout out to her. And when she said she seen that snake in her last video, y'all know what snake that was. That was me, nigga. I was the Loch Ness nigga. Y'all know how goddamn I'm taking testosterone pills too. Shout out to me. Anyway, let's get back to it. Thank you. Hey, yo, Kobe, you remember this shit. You remember this shit. But you gotta understand. But Rector said Money Slick. And I said something to P. Smith. P. Smith made it seem like Reckless was motherfucking a liar because she was lined up with them niggas. And I went against Reckless. Y'all didn't know I was being Reckless with beefing, but it was nice. It was nice because he knew he'll waste his time going against a drunk nigga. How the fuck you gonna be the drunk nigga? Because you can't win. Nigga, I was drunk. But he was telling the truth because Reckless always was shooting shots at me about stop this and that in these videos. And I'm catching it because I'm telling you where I catch these niggas. P. Smith, yeah, P. Smith, all them exposed her. To the point they exposed P. Smith. To the point that I already knew what P. Smith was doing. That's why P. Smith was always doing live saying, Myron, don't talk to me no more, nothing like that. Because I love that lady. When I say I love you, I fuck with you, I give you my all. But she wanted to be over there with them niggas that pushed this whole scam and lie. Now, I'm not saying Logic took the money, but everything led up to Logic in Arizona. His connection to Arizona. Monica knew that shit because Monica was goddamn communicating with Logic. Logic expels that shit. Am I lying? Yo, I want niggas to come out. See, niggas to get up here and expose these niggas quick. Am I lying? I love my people. And if they did it, they did it. Shit ain't gonna do with me. Yeah, hold on, let me make it real quick. Thank you. Oh, my bad. Peace Milk made her tell the whole story of Peace Milk. Like, damn, Rick, boy, I love you, man. Thank you, man. The phone might go out, man. If it start buffering, I'll be right back. Yeah, right. That's why I said it on there. Can you hear me? Okay. No. For that. That's what I'm trying to tell these people. They don't know nothing. Don't bring up old shit, man. Just leave me out of it. Hold on, y'all. Basement. Chilling. I'm down here down. I'm bumping people I know. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Hold on. I'm here, y'all. Just washing my clothes. Okay. Remember, Lithia lied and said Mo called her ugly man logic. They can't. Boy, with the cash apps. Come on. Come on. Come on. Elijah was promising them money before he even came over here and started fucking with y'all. Lithia was already in the channel offering money like this. I knew what Ryan in World News. That's beef in the world. Hey, yo, can y'all do me a favor? Can y'all share? Yeah, it ain't gonna be up. They had to hide that shit. But look, can y'all do me a favor? Can y'all share this link? I'm gonna have to go here live. I'm gonna have to go live here because they took my channel when I gave y'all that heavy information. When I was giving y'all that heavy information about some real shit, niggas. Yeah. You guys wash clothes, wash my dog blanket, my blanket. Can't tell y'all the truth about what's going on. I got everything. That's why I left the community and became a recruiter. Yeah, do what you gotta do. That's why I say Monica's gonna sit. Monica can sit out here and prevent. Sometimes your worst fear concern. Monica just should have stayed talking about her storybooks and all that shit instead of going over there and making and looking stupid. But she don't know how she hurt people that really trust her. I had no issue with her, but every time I turned around, she was throwing stick shots at me. It was Reckless and all that shit. Reckless had forgave her because she got his channel back, but that shit hurt that nigga because he was real with her. But she got an agenda. And her agenda trying to go over there and impress a bunch of motherfuckers like she got an opinion. You ain't got no opinions, lady. Just shut the hell up and do your channel. You know? Yeah, she throw shots at everybody. That's why you over there. She can't win that smoke. But what it ain't about smoke. It's about her goddamn throwing shots over there where a lady get thousands of people watching her and she can get a couple of them motherfuckers over there listening to her dumb ass, smart sounding ass. No, stay over here. Stay over here with these 20 people and 10 people that be watching your ass and all that shit. Well, you gotta look in the camera looking dumb as hell, waiting for people to come in there to listen to you. No, nigga, I ain't gotta do that. Which I did do that today. Let me drink my one more. I gotta fold clothes up. Boy, I got a story to tell, man. God is good. That's why I don't want to sound. I don't want to go kick you, but I need y'all to share this. Share this because it's a channel I'm gonna be going live on. Not trying to get numbers. Don't tell nobody like my shit or nothing. I don't need no likes or no subscribers, but I need certain people to hear this shit because don't call me out when people can't hear you. I throw my channel away. These motherfuckers don't throw their channel away because they need the energy and they need the money. Yeah, she do shot. Yeah. Well, I don't. She didn't bring none of this stuff up. Let me tell you, she didn't bring none of it. She didn't bring none of this stuff up. When you go to other communities, they brought it up. So who over here giving them information? This is the thing y'all gotta understand. So who over here leaking information to the other community, making this community like a clown community? You gotta understand. She should shut the hell up, keep doing what she's doing. It's respected. They made JJ like a whole clown. JJ was telling the truth about a lot of shit, but he manipulating and lie about a lot of shit. But that's the thing that they do. Yeah, like I said, I'm not here for you to sit in the chat for me to demoralize her. I'm just sitting back, and she act like she's smarter and better than everybody. And she did that. She acted like she was smarter and better than Alethea. Alethea was already on some other shit before she got up with Alethea. It was always a game. That's why they didn't like each other, because they all both was playing the same game. This shit is deep. That's why Rep said Money Slick. That was her goddamn email. Her email led to a goddamn African scammer. Yeah. Yeah, but she ain't gonna be the she. It ain't gonna work, because I'm gonna line myself up with them and stop all that shit. Cause all them niggas fucked up. Yeah. Shout out to Shab, because I was crying, nigga. I thought I was on to something. Because I'm looking at shit, but I didn't know how deep Logic was in with this shit. Drop was in with this shit. Mind you, everything in this community, them niggas in. Same way when I took the takeover. Drop became into this shit. Them niggas were just they were doing their content thing. And the most powerful niggas that did the content is the ones they follow. That's why Monica was locked in with them niggas. Kind of find out it was all lies and shit, manipulation. Nah, you good. Shout out to Brooke. I'm good. Thank you, Rec, for coming through, man. I didn't even know you were listening to me. Somebody must have pointed you my way. Yeah, because I was calling y'all the other day. I was like, yo, nigga got the email. Because I remember that shit in the email led because I called you a liar. Remember Reckless, I called you a liar, bro? And because Pete Smith, she was going against me, telling me that wasn't true about what the fuck the email said. And I said, no, this nigga hit the real shit. It led back to him. That was her email. All these niggas scammers, man, or liars or manipulators. Shout out. That's why I say I'm glad I got Huggies, and I'm glad I got Feds, I got Recklesses, and niggas up here that don't do that. That's why I feel comfortable in this community. But it be Monica Mo's, the feminine principle that goddamn acting like they men and want to dominate shit when they didn't stay in their fucking position and let the men listen and critique shit and make y'all better. But these niggas want to bypass that shit, man. So shout out to that shit. No, KB. This shit started way before that. The thing LTG was talking about was something totally different. And like I say, I can't knock KK. Now, mind you, I gave KK all my troll channels before goddamn Bam sat back and said I got exposed. Before I told anybody about my troll channels, I actually communicated with goddamn KK. KK investigated all my troll channels before this shit hit the fucking fan. So before I told anybody on YouTube about my troll channels, that Bam sat back and said they caught me with troll channels when I told everybody, and then everybody that I trolled, name I troll, came out and said that Myron told us. Bitch, you ain't exposed me, nigga. That's how these niggas be lying. But I told KK before all this shit, that were mine. It's me being real with you niggas. That's why I don't got no issue with KKK. KK crazy as a motherfucker, but goddamn, she ain't that goddamn crazy. To know the fact that, damn right, she right, that lady ain't real, but that lady real. She's a human being, but behind a human being, it's a lot of scripts and a lot of bullshit, a lot of promises and stuff y'all don't know nothing about. That's why I try to tell y'all, man, more justice and all of that. Just stay in y'all motherfucking lane. But hold on. Now, I gotta give KK credit. I ain't kissing KK ass. She might got recordings on me, right? I ain't kissing her ass. But guess what though? How many niggas you see on this motherfucker real? Ain't nobody on this bitch real. So I get her questioning certain shit and questioning these niggas. It's a spiritual thing that she's doing. Y'all niggas ain't catching on to. She's saying these niggas ain't real. She ain't never say I want real. She never said records weren't real. She never said certain people that's up here being real, but she telling you, exposing you to the fake motherfucker that doing this bullshit. They ain't real, even though they real, but they full of real bullshit. So no, KK just question everything in her weird mind. Mind you, KK came at me many a times. First, checking me. She the one that was looking at my channel, telling me what the fuck was going on. So I respect her on a level because she's the boss over there. She boss Monica. Not trying to say she tell Monica what to do, but everything she do, Monica goddamn what you got is a clone to. Yo. I know you don't. But I needed that. I needed that money slick. So anybody who think I'm lying, go ask Alethea since y'all watching her videos. Ask Alethea, call Diamonds out and ask her what her email is, and y'all look that shit up, and y'all gonna be fucked up. It's the shit. It's the shit. It ain't about being real. It's about you reckless. You telling me, nigga, stop being all interested, nigga. You don't know that. And this ain't the only thing. It's a many things that you got and was calling a nigga about, nigga. I'm like, fuck you. I don't give a fuck. Because I didn't care about the Kanika thing. That wasn't my thing. I don't care about that. But then when I go back, I get actual proof about shit that nigga was saying from actual people that he was telling the motherfucking truth. I can't pull reckless up with one lie. Now I don't know what he do in his pastime. I still think that I don't know what he do in his pastime, but it is what it is. What KK say? No matter I'm saying, why would KK play that old video and bring up all the facts she knows? But see the same thing. Let me explain this to you. The same thing we're gonna fuck Joy over when people say certain shit. It's the same thing that's gonna fuck Monica over. Think about it. KK the boss of this shit. It's the same. It's the same thing. It's level to bosses. Monica tried to boss over Joy. KK boss over Monica. It's level to this shit. Lethea just was the goddamn peon. But the whole time, hey, come on. She worked as a correctional officer. She was getting her dick. She was getting dick pulled out on her. She had to deal with certain energy. And woman can survive that environment, nigga. You average women can't fuck with her. That's why she able to boss over Monica. And I said this shit before. That's why I don't pay KK no mind because I got there. She's basically on it. Masculinity. So yeah, and that's all you got to do. That's what this community about. Nah, Monica caught up like everybody else in this community caught up on unspoken. They know this community dead. Who they gonna get energy from? Me? Ain't no energy left in this community. JJ didn't calm down. Ain't nobody to build your channel. That channel been dead for so long. So you got to go somewhere else to make yourself relevant. But they forget that when you go somewhere else, the people that's already over here is over there too listening. I don't go over there. I don't follow that because I ain't from over there. But when they go to the community, they get broke down like this, man. It's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, and that's the thing, and that's what I'm trying to tell you. The real people in this community ain't represented by Monica Mo Justice. They got a handler. Monica Mo Justice got a handler, and then she was goddamn Alethea handler. It's levels to this. Jay-Z handler is motherfucking what's the dude name? Warren Buffett. All right, and then he handles the people. It's levels to this shit. We ain't no bosses over here. Fad over there doing his thing. Huggy doing his goddamn own thing. Ain't no goddamn handlers when we dealing with this shit on this type of level. But when Monica sit back and say, what's my problem? My problem ain't you. My problem is just having content to sit back and say, hold on, nigga, don't forget where you came from. Don't forget we know who you are. Don't go over there feed these people bullshit when they fuck you up, and then we gotta come to the rescue on your ass, right? Certain shit KK can't save you from. Yeah, that's it. I ain't about no team. Only team I ever had was P. Smith. But you gotta understand, to destroy me, you had to destroy P. Smith. But at the end of the day, when P. Smith was gone, nigga, I kept the same energy. I didn't play. I give the people the real shit. Might have been wrong, and I told y'all the other day, man, I love that lady, but I had to stop fucking with that lady because she was moving the same way she did Fed and all that shit. She was trying to move to them. Sometimes my channel and I'm not good enough for nobody. Sometimes people don't understand the real God ain't good enough. The God ain't good enough. Think about us. We got a God in the universe, but sometimes not enough for us. Sometimes the place where I put you in, because guess what? I didn't get held. Think about this shit. When I was dealing with her, she held me to a different standard than she held Gears. She didn't want nobody. She denied the fact she was doing video for Gears. Think about this shit. Hold on, let's get up here. Let's get up. Let's get up here. We'll make this shit happen. Yeah, she denied the fact that she was doing videos for years, but she made sure that I told no, I can't get up here, buddy. I gotta block some weird person that chat about to get porn Bob. Yeah, come on, think about it. I'm the nigga. Hey, think about it. Oh, what the fuck? Give them sold her out. Let John Frank do that shit. It never would have happened. Even when I was beefing with, not beefing, but I won't fucking with Peace. World News came back around. I shut his ass off. He started getting smart, and I spoke, and he ain't say nothing else about it. I went to his channel a while back. That nigga act like he ain't see me. Let's get it. Hold on. Hold on. Well, Mo don't like herself. You can see the energy and the misery in her life. If she don't have nothing to show. And I don't knock Mo for that. I don't knock that. But don't bring your misery to everybody else. She did that to me so many times, and then that's what it got. And everybody did that shit to me. Don't research, but just sit back and say Myron crazy. But the drunk nigga was saying shit. If you research, you say he right. And later, that nigga was right. But it just is what it is. Yeah, KMJ in that order, and that shows you the order of how they roll. Who controls who? KMJ. Did I just say that shit? Thank you for showing that shit. Thank you, KB, for showing that shit. It's real shit. Same song again. I'm telling you, I'm gonna tell this story over and over. God damn! You see this? You see how Records throw the slick shot at me? But I think we cool. I think we all right now. But he throw the slick. He be throwing these shots at me. But I'm only responding. Over Lovely shit to validate some shit that Lovely was saying. God damn shit. But it has to come up to stop. I don't even know how to respond to this nigga. This nigga just fucked my life. But yeah, KMJ. I don't skip this nigga shit. KMJ. That's the order that I'm just telling you. Joy was the flunky. Joy was the baby. Mind you, Joy had situations going on up here that they already belittled Joy. Made it seem like Joy won't human and all that shit. And I stood up and I defend Joy. But Joy mind was stuck on something else. I don't give a fuck about nothing they got to say about something with somebody go through and all that shit. It's that, you know. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Hold on. Let me see something real quick, y'all. Oh, private chat. Let me see the private chat. Oh, shit. I got my toes. Yeah, so no, I ain't got no issues. I ain't got no issues with them. I just want, yo, make sure y'all share. Make sure y'all share it. Say Myron Live other channel. And to put at the end, do not subscribe. Mind you, my channel that I could get monetized. I don't even do that. I never want to sit back and have to set at the end of the day, sit back and say I gotta put time into this to make money. And this shit destroyed a lot of my time. And destroying a lot more of my time. So money slick. Hey baby. Yeah. Yeah. Hey baby. Why is it motherfucker? No, I've been good. I'm going through it. I'm just tired of looking out for people. I had my uncle come over this motherfucker. I looked out for him, made sure he got everything. Everybody in the family they shout me out. I turned against the family for him. That nigga tried to poison me and kill me and shit, all kinds of shit. Cause the nigga knew I stashed my money at. The nigga, it's weird. I can't get into details with y'all, but yeah, being real in the favor. That's what the fuck I do. I can tell real people some real shit. You know what I'm saying? Tell some people real shit. I don't know if I'm writing messages over there. I'm reading messages. I got to deal with real people, man. Real people when they get on the panel. Hold on, I can drop the goddamn. I can drop the invite. Yeah, copy. Shout out to me. Make it quick. Y'all get up. Shit. This ain't no distant mode, and I ain't trying to do a panel to go against Mo. But I need people to hear this shit so we can just goddamn correct this community. We can build the community back up. We can do some different shit. Y'all can do it. I ain't got time, but free road trip. No, I'm a beg. Hey, Records, I need some money, man. Shout out to Records. Records always looking out for me. Records got that money, nigga. That nigga always looking out for me. And ain't asking me to do nothing. These other niggas, these other motherfuckers get up here and say they give me money, ain't asking me to do nothing. This nigga was supporting my channel, man. My $40 different from Records than it is from goddamn them other niggas. They're $40 telling me to do shit. Records like, man, here, nigga, get your drink, nigga. Take care of the kids and make sure your family's straight. God damn, nigga. So I ain't gonna ask that nigga for nothing. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, we got a big live, man. This gonna be the channel I'm going to go live on because, like I said, I'm telling the motherfucking truth. And this ain't no anti-Mo. I tell y'all niggas I love all y'all. You gotta be real. There you go. Live your best life. That's what it's about. You gonna lose shit, but see the thing is that y'all niggas gotta understand you don't lose nothing. You never lose nothing. The ancestors go live with something within you. My ancestors came live within me, became something they want in their last life. It's all about experiences. The DNA transfers, man. Y'all seeing what the solar flare doing. That's why earthquakes, volcanoes going on. Mama Earth waking up. Because guess what? The ancestors went to live inside Mama Earth too. That's why they say that when you're dealing with Norse mythology, that when we die, we go travel to the North Pole. It's a hole through the North Pole where we can get through the firmament and go to the sun, which is Ra, right? So it's okay. You didn't lose nothing. Okay, baby. There you go. So yeah. It's a whole lot of things we don't understand about life. Life and death is the same thing. It's like peanut butter and jelly. Ghostface said that. Ghostface said life is like peanut butter and jelly. Because you got to understand, you got to move out the way for something new. And something new gonna be better than you. Because when we was great, something new was worse than us. Because we was falling. Now we waking up. Everything now that our dead parents gave us, Jesus, I ain't saying wrong with Jesus, but giving us religion and all that, these new niggas is on some different shit. Because they're able to get in their information. Because we're in the Aquarius age, they downloading different. So the shit Monica doing right now it's just so mundane because the new generation is advanced. And you can't do that to me. That I told people, I said, man, my kids, I had to listen to King Von, I had to wear skinny jeans. When y'all didn't think I was doing that. Because I had to relate to my baby. So when I had a conversation with my children, I was going to relate. Meaning that, remember we was coming up in the 90s, but you had them uncles and shit that was still dressing like the 80s and 70s and shit. They couldn't relate. They thought they was bigger and better. And then they looked at you like, oh, these niggas like rap and all that shit. They don't like the old music. Us, once I was able to interface and was able to adjust to time, I understood that it is all relevant. That's why I can relate to my children like that, because I had to become them. So if you're 60 years old, man, it's okay to get them dressed like them. Listen to what the fuck they gotta listen to understand them, but you still in your source, right? Know what real is. You know what real food tastes like. You know what real music is. Can't nobody take that from you, but you still got to go with them to be able to relate to them if you care about the future. And then you can take what you got, interface it with them, and they can become greater. But see, we get stuck and make it seem like they just on a whole different level. But we'll talk about that level. Yeah, but you gotta understand the Jerry curl though. The Jerry curl was fucking amazing. The Jerry curl made niggas who didn't have hair, nigga, in 3 months, nigga, your shit was growing. Remember, starting with the shag, That Jerry curl was a motherfucking amazing, but it was killing us, right? That's why we committed crime, because it killed your melanin molecules. Your hair is your antenna to the universe, and when you killed that, they understood they killed the connection. So when you taking that pink moisturizer, you was getting the motherfucking Jerry curl, you was cutting your connection off to the universe. That's a fact. And it said that destroys melanin molecules. Everything has antennas. You destroy the antennas. That's why you killed their hair. White, like I say, when black women want the standard of beauty of having straight hair like the white woman, you never gonna compete with the white woman. That's why the black man gonna always want the white woman, because you're trying to compete with something that goddamn they gonna win in their world. But when you go natural, have your curls, because everything in the universe curl, your DNA curl, the universe curls, everything deals with a spin. Your cells curl and everything else. You got a natural connection to the universe automatically. Why would you kill that? So yeah, the Jerry curl had niggas shit growing, but goddamn, it stops your connection, and they do it because it said destroy your melanin molecules. Okay. Well, no. You killed it. You killed it. Niggas was getting permed. Niggas was getting permed out and Jerry curled out. That took lie. Lie was killing that shit. That's the same way where black women burning their edges out. They knew what they was doing, burning their motherfucking edges out to look like the white women. And then when they 50, they ain't got no damn edges. Stop playing, man. Stop playing, man. Auntie bro. Yeah. What you say? Oh, fuck around, man. Ah, shit. Yeah. Shout out to y'all, man. Fuck, I'm gonna talk to you about. I ain't got nothing to talk to you about, nigga. What the fuck you gonna say to me, nigga? Try to manipulate what the fuck I'm saying? You got a lie, bro. You got a whole live, nigga. You got more people watching you than me, nigga. You doing you, nigga. Shit, I just say what the fuck I want to say when I want to say it. I ain't under your control, nigga. What you gonna call my mama again? You didn't did the worst to me. Same with other nigga. You called them the family, kids, and all that shit. Come on, you didn't did the worst to people. I don't have nothing against you. If you ain't coming to tell the truth, don't do that, John Frank. Just keep doing that. You control Pete Smith. You talk about South Pack. You did everything to everybody you can to control people. Huh? You the first person to dox your girl, nigga, that you sat back and said we can't speak on. You the one that got them defended Faith when you couldn't find out she was the worst. And go tell a nigga, don't know. You told me I'd apologize for sitting back and saying Barry want the name of Obama and all that shit, and then Michelle was not a man, nigga. You don't do your research. You're a white boy in this community. Just stay in your community. Why you can't just go with the white people or the Mexican motherfuckers and do your thing? Why you need the black people energy to come and try to destroy me when I'm telling the motherfucking truth? Stop it. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's what he do and get up here and we have a goddamn conversation. I did this too many times with this nigga. Keep doing you. Ain't nobody watching me, nigga. This ain't for the other community. I just said so much real shit to you, nigga. Goddamn. And everything. And if I do say something bad about you, boom, you told them bitches to call my motherfucking mama, the dead bitch and all that shit, nigga. And you doxed the dead bitch. That's why them bitches dying around you, nigga. Because white people are cancer, nigga. Not all white people. White people are cancer. Anything white ain't right, right? You told me I couldn't say that, right? But think about it. You don't dance like me, us. You don't live like us. You ain't got to go through what we go through, right? Because you ain't connected to the motherfucking universe, nigga. You don't love like we love, nigga. You ain't got that strong DNA on the solar flares. You're going crazy on this motherfucker. Okay? Let's get truth about it. It ain't coming from a black man, it's coming from white folk telling you the truth about that melanin. When I spoke about that, you got mad. When you gotta go to the black woman to get the mitochondrial DNA. Shout out to the white man for saying this shit. People don't like this shit. See, the black people don't hate no race. We don't hate nobody, nigga. But we created you, boy. Okay? You just can't be us. That's why you want to get up here. I ain't got no kick it. I did nothing to you, nigga, but tell the motherfucking truth, nigga. You the one to try to goddamn, you was hollering at that lady, fucking with that lady and calling it, and then also called that lady, intimidate her motherfucking, to tell you gonna threaten her with telling her husband when you trying to holler at that lady, nigga. You in a relationship, ain't you? So don't get up here and act like, nigga, you something special on this motherfucker. Then you made so many calls behind my back, you don't even know, and they came and told me the motherfucking truth. Stop playing with me, nigga. I'm not the one to play with. I know more than what you niggas think I don't know. I'm the voice of the people. Yeah, shit y'all don't know about. That's why I told nigga I got smoke for anybody, but you gotta be careful. They gonna call your mama, your family, and all that shit. That's what these niggas do. These niggas ain't gonna never be real. They don't know what real is, man. Let him on the pen. Hey. So anyway, man. Yeah. When you gonna get up here, that you gonna defend Monica? When I just get the truth? What I say and I lie about? What I say and I lie about? No, I come with the real shit, man. But yeah, I want to. Hey, I get on the panel with the nigga. We can go unspoken panel. That way they can't do that crazy shit. They can't do that crazy shit they do over here. Yeah, no, unspoken winning though. She winning. She winning because niggas ain't listening to how deep I'm saying. When you dealing with the white woman or you dealing with the black woman in their world, you can't go in their world and try to goddamn interface in that world and be better than them. Stay in your world over here. That's why I say when the standard of beauty has always been the white woman, straight hair, blonde hair, or all this shit these motherfucking women been doing, they gonna win. That's what I'm saying. I'm actually speaking over heads, but giving information and knowledge too. So if nobody understood what I said, that's what I'm giving to you. If you ain't from over there, don't do that. I love a natural black woman, right? But we've been turned against each other. But it's gonna have to go back because once you deal with chaos and get to chaos, the women gonna understand that they're not built like us to survive, and they're gonna need us to survive. They're gonna need our thinking, and we're gonna need their teaching. Okay, that's why I said the women, the men are the teachers. I mean, the women, I mean, the men are the thinkers, and the women are the teachers. We had to think war strategy to protect the family, and then we physically stronger. When we only physically stronger, they created us to be stronger to protect them while they stay in their position, which is stronger than our position, but it's still we need each other to balance. So yeah. Well, my thing is she's winning because she's winning because she's already established. I'm not established. Okay. And when I say she winning, why if she ain't winning, why we need that energy? That's all I'm saying. I'm giving y'all real shit. Take it how you want to take it. Hold the fuck on. How the fuck I got this whole thing over here sucking on this bullshit? No. Ain't nobody winning. The thing is, ain't nobody winning in go through shit. Now my thing, if I'm script writing, not okay. No. It ain't what I'm doing. It's all facts. I'm not script writing, and it's all facts. This is what I'm trying to tell you. I sat back and watched the video where they exposed the shit out Monica. How the fuck they get this information? Huh? The shit I'm saying is how the fuck they get this information. Okay, you want to get the information, then LTG doing that never live. That's how I'm gonna get up there and continue what the fuck they did over there. Right? If you in their world, I mean from over there, why the fuck she ain't winning? Hmm? The real niggas that been in this community over there. Did you see who's in the chat? Did you see what's being said? The same people you might shout out was in that motherfucking chat. It's a little more intricate because this is what I tell the women in our community. They don't listen to each other. You got Vonnie. They don't listen. Bam, they don't listen to y'all lives. LTG, I love her, but she don't listen to everything. She can't. Takina don't listen to everything. So let me tell you something. So I can't go back and say that lady lying when she perfecting the information from this community. Now, think about what I'm saying. She's perfecting, and I'm sitting back not disagreeing, and then the real niggas over there sitting back and saying, damn, you right. Now, if you're watching the chat, now you go over here and listen to these motherfuckers, you could tell they're giving you half the information because ain't nobody know nothing. Shout out to LTG. LTG didn't know half the shit. Oh, we could refresh your memory about the shit about Monica, and we ain't even start. Okay? That's what I'm trying to tell you, but you responding. You don't know why I'm responding. That's why when my girl, I don't tell these girls what to do. They always chastising me. My friends up here, we not part of that, but they check me every time. but they don't know because they don't listen, and they expect me to get the information. But I'm not going to sit back and listen to some shit and go back and yo, this is what I seen and none of that. I don't do that shit. They don't know what I'm going live about. So when I start going live, they respond to me. Y'all see my girls cuss me out, all of them. And I'm not saying my girls like I control them, but I'm just saying. Okay. When I'm saying a real nigga with the community, I'm saying the people that don't have to be validated by another community. So real nigga would be you, Coleman, because I don't see you over there. You're not from over there trying to convince them people about some shit or trying to sit back and hope they forgot about some shit that you might have did in this community. You more innocent in this community. You innocent in this community because you always had a voice. You had people to target you and all that shit. So yeah, I'm saying you're a real nigga. So, see, and when you're dealing with the word nigga, it doesn't mean masculine or feminine principle. It means both, right? Because you're dealing with the nagas, you're dealing with a serpent energy. That's the thing y'all gotta understand when you're dealing with communication. When I say niggas, you thinking on a human level. When you don't understand when I say niggas, nagas, and all that shit, we talking about gods. And a female's a god, a man a god. I ain't got no motherfucking man god. Why I gotta call him he? No, it's both. Dealing with androgyny. So yes, when I say real niggas in this community, I'm saying you. Okay. I can say KK. I gotta skip Mo because Mo need the energy over there. KK, keep it over here, keep it raw. I think she in love with LTG. LTG in love with her. We're gonna keep it there. Okay. So yeah, don't get misconstrued. Just read between the lines. I ain't over there following niggas. I want to drop the link and say, hold on, you right. How the fuck you know this shit? I'm trying to get to the bottom of this shit. You don't know everything. Let me give you some more information. Yeah, when I say real niggas in the community, I'm talking about the feds. I'm talking about the huggies. I'm talking about. I want to say the straight drops and all them, but yeah, that was my app. They was my adversaries. Yeah, shit. I don't know. Why you beating me up? Why you beating me up, Coleman? I mean, no, I don't. Like I say, man, what is love? A love is nothing but a misunderstanding between two fools. Think about it. That's why love don't last. Because you can't put a word and a title on connections. Everything needs balance. So yeah. So who I love, nobody, because I got that ain't balancing myself there. Oh, you drunk? Oh yeah, but you gotta give it to me. You gotta give it to me. This ain't no disrespect. You came in here with some real shit and refreshing my motherfucking memory of some shit I knew that they don't know. That's why I tell Monica, shut the fuck up and just stay over here. Go do your little fucking lives, but don't go make this shit bigger than what it is. Cause I'm being validated right now. I know you're just talking, girl. You get a family. But I exposed that shit. I said, God damn, little sexy ass motherfucker. But we won't know third. It just is what it is. Don't do this shit. Hey, your ass moving out of Carolina, nigga. I'll stop going live. I'm trying to get Alethea ass. Yeah, we gonna get to the bottom of it. So anybody got an issue with what the fuck we're talking about with Lethea, tell her to give y'all the email and shout out to Records for coming here and dropping the email. Go back in my chat, get all the evidence you need. So y'all niggas know I ain't lying. And it ain't nothing to defame her, it's just all scripted. And it was all scripted from the beginning. And it came out certain shit, and then it actually came out who's behind all this shit. So when you believe Lethea and all that, this shit was all scripted. And Monica knew the same thing. Yeah. I thought the link was what you talking about? I'm up. I'm up, niggas. Shit, y'all better get me because I gotta go lay down and go to work. I'm mad because my oven goddamn went out. My oven went out. So I'm about to fry me some fish and all that shit. My oven won't fucking work. So I gotta get with them first thing in the morning for them to fix my goddamn oven. So yeah. What the nigga think I'm wrong with? I got a channel, nigga. I always go live on my channel, but niggas want to come on my channel and fuck my shit up. Go do y'all live, say what you want to say. You can't validate that because it's a bunch of what ifs and not thinking all that. When the nigga's gonna sit back, my uncle walk by and say I'm fucking gay. Why the fuck I want you on my panel, man? Because you can manipulate retarded motherfuckers. But let's go into a channel where you're on fair ground. Let's go to unspoken and all that shit where we can goddamn chop it up. No, they got an agenda. The gay niggas got an agenda on this motherfucker. Shut up, bro. Hold on. There go. I dropped the link, girl. You wanna come make love to me real quick up here? Me and you? Some goddamn what you call this shit? Oh, excuse me. Make love on the motherfucking goddamn wait, nah, we all right. I'm just saying shit that niggas can't do. Niggas never came at me like that. And when they do, they just say drunk, this and that. If I'm drunk, how the fuck I'm kicking you niggas ass with the truth? So that's the thing I just deal with. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I just want Mo to sit back and say, what's my problem? I don't have no problem with you to stay from over there when you ain't from over there. Because a lot of shit that I played into when I gave Monica the okay and sat back and shut the fuck up. But then Monica came in with a vitamin A. Vitamin A. And she tried to clown me. And there was a time that I didn't go on her live and I knew she was setting me up and couldn't find out it was a setup. Monica know I ain't no stupid nigga. I deal with spirit. I deal with the universe. And one thing, the worst thing you could do is stop a motherfucker that's conscious. You know what I mean? So y'all want it? I dropped the link. Who wanna jump up? I think it's too late for anybody to jump up. Pissed right now. Y'all want some more? What y'all want me to talk about? I expose a lot of niggas. On some easy shit. I'm being easy now. Yeah, yeah. But thank you, Coleman, for remembering shit. These niggas get up here and act like we don't remember shit. That's why this chat ain't going at me saying I'm lying about nothing. Y'all actually bringing clarity. Yeah. But that's the goofy shit that she do. To defame, demoralize, and make it seem like people stupid instead of doing research. This bitch don't do no research on nothing. Mo don't do no research on nothing. She don't look up nothing. She just come up there and start to act like with the big word that you dumb. I research. I pay attention. So while she took the case, I'm up there watching the whole goddamn shit. I said, goddamn, I ain't got to speak on it. Because she actually thought that Faith scammed that lady for that money. I already knew it. But I knew Faith was doing something because Faith stopped talking to certain people and Faith was trying to scam. Mind you, before all that shit Faith was doing, I was exposing Faith for scamming. Nobody was exposing Faith with me. Well, see, no, everybody was in the. But then Faith got mad because I exposed that shit that she came out and said she had the bridesmaid dress. That's why Fed and everybody went in with the bridesmaid dress because niggas know I was telling the motherfucking truth. When she said that, nigga, you got to pay me back for the bridesmaid dress, but it was never no bridesmaid dress. Shit, Nelly ain't never paid for nothing. See, but Monica was still stuck on that. I said that goddamn Faith scam, so she was looking for a goddamn victory because she didn't like Faith. That's the only reason she took the case because she was trying to get Faith locked up. Because Myron's a real nigga. The ones that scam got there. What I said, y'all probably was. And then the energy came. I said, yeah, y'all niggas got up and all that shit. But then the bridesmaid dress came up and things that contradicted everything that everybody was trying to do, and Myron was telling the motherfucking truth. And I said that from a standpoint of shit y'all didn't know was going on. You know what I mean? The melatonin and serotonin. Yes, yes, yes. I remember that. Yeah, but it seems stupid. Yeah. Yeah, Nikkei and Monica, they did their little snippy shit, but they not my friends. So at the end of the day, they're not smarter than me. They can't. We can't have I tell you what, they won't have a honest conversation with me and break me down with people that's gonna do the research. That's why everything that I'm saying right now and everything they try to break me down, I was telling the truth about, right? But they were trying to make it seem like I was stupid. Nikkei, all them niggas. The K and the old girl was got there doing workouts and that motherfucker. Remember between her legs, wet the motherfucker. Shout out to me for being a freak. People use me. People's using me, right? And then they got close to World News using me. I'm always a nigga. World News was able to manipulate them, and they start fucking with me. Yeah, that shit crazy. Hold on. You asked her to take what? You came here with some real shit. I just want to understand what you're saying. I'm not saying you're wrong about it. But these people don't know. These people don't know. That's why we in this motherfucker right there exposing this shit. Share this shit out. Cause I'm gonna put this shit in. I'm gonna put this shit in the right people's hand. I ain't the one to be up this motherfucker playing. I don't play with nobody. I love you. I love you. That's why I like what Lovely doing. Lovely goddamn kicking receipts and scaring these niggas. But when Lovely sat back and said somebody was agreeing with me, I was like, hold on, where I was lying at? Expose me for my lies. Let's go back. I got the videos. I don't play with her either because I expect the best of her, and that's it. The thing is with me. If I fuck with you and I don't expect the best of you, I ain't no good for you. I ain't no cheerleading ass nigga. So when y'all niggas in the chat agreeing with these niggas, no, I don't. Lovely, where I lie at? Come support you, and Lovely is telling the truth. She hitting these niggas hard now. She made her mistakes. She said things she shouldn't have said, and guess what? I did the same. But I'd never be a man if I can't build a woman. And I'm supporting her and I'm building her, even though she don't need me to build her. I just want her to be the strongest thing on the planet. And she the strongest thing on YouTube in my little reality right now, because she shut the same bitches down that and I ain't getting paid for it. I ain't got no agenda. She calling these niggas out, but when you out, you got to know it all. You know what I mean? There you go, girl. World's still around. You know I follow these niggas. World's still around. I don't like World because when he left his community, he went to goddamn Nature Boy, and the first thing he asked Nature Boy when he had a chance to talk to him and say, "Nigga, you gay." Nigga, hold on, nigga. This nigga was gay. Now, remember what World News was staying with the gay nigga? Y'all forget. World News was staying with the cat man. World News was living with the faggot and also going to the store scoring. Nigga, how the fuck I knew this? That's why World News didn't fuck with me. I knew everything about him. I ain't no better than him, nigga. Shit, I probably did worse than this nigga, but I ain't do no gay shit. I'm a virgin. But anyway, yeah, nigga, it was shit that I was saying that y'all niggas didn't understand. It was shit that I was saying that made this nigga shut the fuck up and leave this goddamn community. Y'all thought y'all were doing some work. No, he had to leave the community, but I made him better. Now he's not Nature Boy. He's doing some other things where he's still manipulating these women. I don't like the way he did. He did old girl in the city, living with the lady. And shout out to Reckless again, right? Reckless had pictures of that nigga walking the motherfucking dog. Y'all remember this shit? Reckless had pictures, family. He had family following got that World News walking the dog, nigga. So at the end of the day, World News couldn't be a real nigga here. You can't stand on that. Reckless is a motherfucker beef. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, because I was the one saying one thing, he was always telling the truth on the other end. Stop playing. Yeah, him. You talking about G? Yeah, you talking about G? Yeah, I remember G, but them niggas seem weird. You talking about G? The military nigga? I remember when they met up, nigga, them niggas seemed gay and shit. Cause I'm like, yo, hold on, all that shit y'all was saying, y'all niggas supposed to square it up, scratch, fought. Mm-hmm. Miss Red, I tried to holler Miss Red. Miss Red dissed me. I was trying to warn her about that nigga. Not trying to play her hate, protect her from the same shit she fell victim to. Y'all remember? I was telling Miss Red, don't do it. But Reckless had pictures and everything, and it was telling that nigga him walking the dogs. The nigga was walking the dogs and everything. Miss Red taking. I'm trying to tell you, you women take care of these niggas, but you hinder these niggas because you don't let these niggas be masculine. That nigga was feminine. That's why I told y'all niggas stay in y'all position. Let the niggas be masculine, y'all women be feminine. But at the end of the day, he became feminine, she became masculine. It doesn't fucking work. And Reckless had that nigga scared. I got a lot of shit about Reckless, goddamn, exposing these niggas. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm about to try to tell you, these niggas don't listen to me. I've been saying shit for years. I've been saying a lot of shit. Because I ain't got no agenda. I ain't Monica Moses trying to make no money. So Monica, I don't have no issues with you. Stop going over that motherfucker acting like you something you ain't. Like you ain't a motherfucking goddamn manipulator, a lie and everything. KK, what did it say? KMJ. It's levels to this shit. KK run all these motherfucking bitches because she's a masculine energy. I'm gonna tell you, because she ran niggas in prison. That's a strength. It takes a mental strength to do that shit, and she come in control. That's why everything that Mo do, K do. I mean, everything K do, Mo do. And I'm gonna tell you something. I knew from beginning to more. If I had anything information for K, I'll give it to her. That's why I don't have issues with K. This ain't direct with K dealing with Mo. But I stand on what the fuck I say and how I am. Any more questions about me or my loyalty or my realness? Niggas can't expose me for a motherfucking thing. That's it. I can expose them. These niggas need y'all. So any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Yeah, him and G. But you say G Lounge. I'm talking about G. They met up. But that shit was weak as a motherfucker. I remember when they met up, it was outside and all that shit. I remember all this shit. These niggas act like I won't there. And I'm the nigga that didn't nobody want to hear from me. But guess what though? I had 10, 15 people listening, and all these niggas took my videos and made content out of it. And I was new to the shit. So yeah, him and G ran up, but the niggas seemed gay as a motherfucker. They were fucking best friends. Cause I would have asked the questions right in the nigga face that we had, and we'd addressed it. They ain't had to fight. These niggas act like they was gay lovers, light skinned nigga, and that nigga already was goddamn fucking. World News was already doing the gay shit. That's why World News didn't like me, because I was exposing the fact he was living with a gay nigga. Shit, y'all niggas didn't know. And that's what these gay niggas come over from prison. They can mask them. They can control and manipulate you. Same way KK. KK wasn't in prison. She was working in the prison. She's able to control Monica and all that. Not because she's wrong, because she understands the science. That's why, like, my family came and they did the same shit to me because they've been in the streets. I ain't been in the streets like on no dirty shit to try to kill me. I've been on the streets as a gangster shit, but once you enter the dirty world, you niggas gonna find every way. And if I tell y'all the truth about some shit, you niggas be like, oh, okay, I get it. Okay? I don't know what happened to Bugs. Bugs had to disappear. Bugs had to disappear because the beef was gonna get thick with Bugs and the fake baby and all that shit. So how y'all figure that shit? Bugs lied about the baby. And this is the thing John Franks didn't understand. I went to New York and called John Frank out, right? Hold on, I'm peeing. Hold on, y'all gotta hear this shit. I'm peeing. I'm gonna give y'all everything. I'm gonna give y'all. I had to pee. I got excited talking about Bugs. I told Bugs I'd meet him, right? So I went to the city and told Bugs. Bugs talked to me on the phone, and I said, "Yo, nigga, I'm here. Come see me." He said he didn't want to do it. I know Bugs a big nigga. I'm a little teeny nigga, but I ain't never been scared of nobody. I'm always respected in the streets, and I'll meet any motherfucker anytime. Same way when I went up to meet John Frank. I said, John Frank, I'm here, nigga. I'm gonna be here for a couple hours. John Frank said, I'm gonna bring my wolf. Same way with Huggy and everybody else. These niggas be bluffing. They don't want to meet you face to face. Not Bugs. Bugs ain't a bitch. Before I get into talking about that nigga. Bugs said, nah, nigga, it ain't even worth it and all that. And I respect that. I don't think that he won't scared of me. That's a fact. Because he knew he probably would have beat my ass. That's why I'm always gonna humble myself about the situation. But at the end of the day, if I could talk about you, your lies about the dead baby and all that, you couldn't address me as a man knowing I knew the truth. Okay? So you want to know that. What happened to Bugs? I don't know. But Faith used Bugs as a scam. And I put that shit out there with the Huggy shit. Because I went to Huggy when I went to Huggy, and Huggy came up here and said it with me. I said, Huggy, the only reason I'm staying off their ass because you said it was 2 videos. And this is how I expose these niggas. I'm telling y'all some shit, nigga. I'm the middle of all this shit because I'm part of God and the universe. And Huggy said, not yet, Myron, it's 2 pictures. But he didn't know that I was gonna go in on JJ about some other lady, right? When JJ exposed the lady, he went through the phone, and then he was scrolling through the phone. It was only 1 picture in the motherfucking phone. It was never no 2 pictures. And I went back and said, Huggy, you know, but wrote no damn 2 pictures. It was only 1 picture. Huggy said he only seen 1, but Huggy said he seen 2 because he was going. Huggy was like, yo, I support them. Because mind you, before they went to Huggy channel, they was picking other channels to go for this goddamn scam. Okay? This is shit y'all gotta understand. And shout out to my nigga that was in here earlier. They went to this channel first to do it, and these niggas ain't do it. The real niggas in this community don't, you know what I mean, didn't do it. It was just Huggy did it because Huggy was connected to them because they from Memphis. Right? But Huggy didn't know it at the time. He went along with it. It was never no motherfucking baby. It was all a lie and scam. That's why the baby mama never knew about it. Faith knew that because Faith was gonna scam off the motherfucking baby, and Myron knew. Because JJ went out there and fucking showed the fucking phone. There was only 1 picture in the phone, and the picture you can see on that you can find on Google. Stop fucking playing with a nigga that do this. Yeah. Yeah, no, it was like they didn't agree. They didn't agree me when I tried to protect Buzz, but the family, the girl didn't know that, and the family, the girl was never pregnant. It was never a baby. How old the baby is now? You don't see that because it was all a money grab. But the only reason they didn't expose each other because they had to it would have compromised their lives. The baby never existed. I exposed that shit, and it had to come the fuck out. That's why JJ came out with the video, and it was never a second picture. Where the second picture at? You never seen it. That's why Faith raised money for that baby, and they got the beefing because that nigga ain't get the money for the goddamn scam. Yeah. That's why I say I don't play about none of this shit. Think I'm here for the people. Bugs just disappeared after that, but he came back when Drop came and said, yo, boom. But Drop, the first one exposed the fact that it was a fucking lie. And the baby mama said she don't know what the fuck was going on. She don't know nothing about no goddamn baby. Come on. See, I remember Buzz when he was cap 22. He was cap 22, cap 20 something. I remember this nigga that y'all can't even remember names. I remember these. Hey, Coleman, am I lying, baby? Because if I'm lying, I'm apologize. I'm giving niggas jewels like before I go to bed. Yeah. But no, I actually went up there. I was in the nigga's city. I was there and I told the nigga to beat me. He not no pussy or nothing and all that, but he ain't no pussy. It's just me being a motherfucking man with any nigga on this goddamn YouTube shit. Sometimes a man who had nothing to die for ain't fit to live, and I ain't gonna do that. So I ain't asked him. I ain't asked him could we meet. I asked him. Same with John Frank. I actually went there. And these niggas, yo, and I mean, I ain't talking about Buzz, but I kind of was glad that nigga didn't want to meet. Dude would have fucked me up. But y'all gotta understand when we dealing with warfare on this motherfucker, nigga, he didn't want to meet me to beat my ass. He didn't want to address the fact that he lied. See, that's what y'all gotta understand. Sometimes strength is mental. All right. Yeah. I ain't never changing y'all niggas. I ain't got nothing to lose. Y'all niggas know how I live. And I actually walked around the streets. I got stories to tell, but I became a pussy, man. I became a pussy because like I get older, let the young boys have this shit. You know? That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. I talk this real shit. Y'all go back and listen because I'm gonna have some new shit for y'all niggas. I need y'all to keep up. I'm waiting on these niggas to respond. Other than that, they don't respond. I ain't got nothing to say. I damn video, play that motherfucker nigga, and let that shit be. We gonna stand Letha to give her the email. To give y'all the email. Telling the truth. And go back to an African scammer. All these niggas was scamming. Logic was scamming, all these niggas. But Letha was promising them money from a whole new community. These niggas knew how to make money off you. Off you niggas. Any more? Any more questions before I lay it down? I'm pissed right now. Goddamn, I ain't, man. I'm about to go in and look for some goddamn canned food. I got boxes of canned food. I'm gonna drop my cash out. Yeah, and I ain't asking for no fucking money. Y'all niggas don't give it to me, I'm still good. But hook a nigga up. For giving y'all this real shit for all these years, but y'all niggas didn't understand nothing. And everything and a lot of shit that y'all listening to that y'all got to say about these niggas come from me. Cause I don't come in from a point of a side or a team. Money Slick. Go look for Money Slick email. Tell Letha to give y'all that. Other than that, they can't say shit. They can't say shit, nigga. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I shut these niggas down. These niggas can't say shit. These niggas been scamming. Marvin ain't scam. All right, before I get off, let me hold on, cause I got to grab it. Let me check this shit out so I can just do it as nigga. Let me explain something. Let me explain something to you. John Frank, I think John Frank was in the chat. Hold on. John Frank was in the chat telling us I love men and all that shit, man. He the one that when my uncle came by and said I love men. He do weird shit. Goddamn nigga. You missed this live, Brandon. Your boy John and your boy John Frank tried to get up here and then he in the back chat telling us you love men and all that shit because he deal with intimidation. And just intimidate a man that's willing to meet you. We could do it for YouTube. Cause they got mad when I said, yo, just YouTube pay me, I go meet the nigga, right? But it ain't worth. Niggas ain't built like that. But he get up here and want to come on my panel to dumbify the shit that I'm saying. What I'm saying is real shit. Everybody validate, but nobody validate the shit he do and intimidation that he do and all that shit. Fuck he is. I don't have issue with him. The nigga, I ain't never called your mama. I ain't never called nobody child school. I ain't never doxed nobody. Taylor made all the shit you did to Taylor made, even though she did the same, she did a lot of shit back. Nigga, you did the worst to that lady. I ain't never do that to her, even if I had an issue with her. It is what it is. Yeah. There you go, one nigga. You the one that went off on that nigga. That's why I said I don't want no goddamn issues. But I ain't trying to bring that up. He just came up here to manipulate lies. And I'm just bringing nothing but truth. Hey, yo, bro, you should see this live, bro. Hey, you got to go back and listen while you're laying down. I got some more shit. Shout out to you, man. It ain't nothing but YouTube fun, man. But it's just me exposing certain shit. And the chat came out here and goddamn validated that shit. That's why these niggas can't. get that chat to validate shit because they follow us. They gotta agree with what the motherfucker saying. Nigga, stop playing with me. I appreciate you for still being that masculine energy. Yeah. That's why people sit back and people who know what the fuck going on with me, nigga. I'm the nigga. I'm the nigga. And I'm the softest nigga up here. I can't fight. I can't do nothing. But if I can sit up here on YouTube and talk about you, I can meet you. I can give you the opportunity to whoop my motherfucking ass because if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. That's why I've been a lot of places. I ain't saying I can beat nobody. But at the end of the day, man, masculinity is masculinity. I'm hungry fucking now. I'll listen to it tomorrow while I'm out getting to it. All right, yo, Brandon, yo, it's good. But John Frank tried to come on this motherfucker telling me to get on the panel when this conversation ain't got nothing to do with him, when he just dealt with manipulation. But he was later. I said some other real shit. Well, go ahead, get your rest. Man, they ain't even that fucking serious. Cause these niggas ain't gonna respond to me on no real shit. They got panels and lives to sit back and say I'm a fucking lie and I'm gonna destroy them. But nah, when you destroy these niggas gotta go female on you. Burn your house down. When I say burn your house down, they gotta do everything they can outside of YouTube to destroy you. Which John Frank sent them bitches to got the dead bitch. Kales and then Bam they got them call my mama and then Bam said that they was wrong. Bam had to admit that they was wrong and admit John Frank said do that shit. But then when they called, you know what happened? Mama showed up that they love me, right? And then when they called his mama said, "Oh, call me. I don't give a fuck about that." My mama never said that. And but one thing, they all tried to lie because I had to protect my mom. It's the first time I ever went to the motherfucking feds and the police, but she already did it to protect her phone line from this YouTube shit. And then I told Bam, Bam is a dumb bitch. Remember I did the video showing the card, the federal card and all that? You call my mama again, they come to lock niggas' asses up. I did the video. Bam said, your mama said she don't know nothing about that. How the fuck she don't know nothing about that? I got the card and I showed y'all the goddamn proof. This shit be crazy with these bitches, man. Yeah, but it's okay. Any more questions before I go to bed? I can answer anything. Please ask the question. It ain't got to do with YouTube, health, anything. Mind you, my channel got flagged for me telling the truth. Do y'all have any questions? I'm talking about personal questions, things that you might not get an answer to. Anybody? Because I gave y'all a lot. I'm waiting on these motherfuckers to respond because I'm gonna destroy their life. LTG, you got 2 hours worth of comments. You got 2 hours worth of goddamn shit. LTG, shit, all you gotta do is send me $20, nigga. These motherfuckers said they gave me $40, $50 to do what the fuck. Now send me $20, you can play my video. You can play it free anyway. Anybody got any questions? Giving y'all niggas everything. Unspoken one, because she was able to debunk and goddamn expose goddamn Monica for going over there. Monica couldn't protect Joy. Monica was fake to Lethea, and Lethea was fake to all you niggas too, because they all motherfucking scammers. It ain't me. Records dropped the email to Lethea email that led back to scammers. Let's go. Thank you. That's why I'm trying to tell you, I got the best lives, but niggas don't want to give me no credit. It's real shit. It ain't me playing, and these niggas don't play with me. They don't know what I'm gonna bring out next. Remember I told you I don't shoot all my bullets out at one gun. I'm waiting for them to come back. Now it might live in the community up. We can have some goddamn YouTube fun. But the shit I get goddamn LTG gonna be a winner on this motherfucker community. I'm gonna make sure LTG win. She gonna get all the top notch information. That's why when I went on her live, it wanted to target goddamn Monica. Monica got mad because I got up there and Monica said, "What's your problem with me, Myron?" Same way with Vonnie. Vonnie don't respond. Them bitches don't respond to me, man. Because when I go in, nigga, I'm in my position as a masculine man. These motherfuckers try to be masculine women. No, be feminine. I lose to my mama even when she wrong every time. I never win against my mom because she stays in her position. She's a nurturer. She's a teacher, right? I'm a thinker. She understands my position. So I can't beat nobody that's a professional in their position. These women try to come into a man reality and be masculine, but they miserable. That's why I got them KK running this shit. Cause KK got them masculine and playing that masculine role, masculine role. She might not like me. KK might go in on me. It's okay. I can handle it. I can go back in on her ass. But at the end of the day, KK can't say that I ain't come to her before I came to all you niggas about real shit because I understand what position everybody plays. Can any of you niggas say that? Monica, can you say that? That I already went to her? You don't even know about that shit. Stop playing with me. Because they gonna have me calls. Can he come at you and tell you, yeah, we had this discussion. It won't about you. But it's about me knowing position and saying shit before niggas can say that shit about me. And to let y'all know, I got a guilty conscience. If I'm trolling and doing some shit, when I trolled, I couldn't talk because these niggas called my mom and the feds already said, yo, stay away from that. Don't go live. Don't do none of that shit. And I said, you know what? I ain't. And I was trolling. I showed y'all the motherfucking card, the federal card and all that shit, but y'all niggas don't give a fuck. Anyway, man. Hold on. Any more questions? Because I'm giving y'all content. Destroy these motherfuckers. I'm only playing right now. Tell these niggas shut the fuck up. And I'm drunk. Shit. And I'm the drunk nigga they gonna say drunk, saying the most realest shit. Can you imagine when I'm sober? Any more questions? Well, yeah, but you gotta understand. Now we gotta deal with Huggy. Huggy paid bond. Huggy paid bond and gave Faith money for a lot of shit. Faith did not scam that lady for the $10,000. I said that because Faith stopped talking to my people. I knew what Faith was doing because, mind you, I was exposing Faith for scams before that, right? And people came out to validate what the fuck I was saying that y'all niggas never knew about. Faith been scamming, right? But on top of that scam, yes, some JJ got locked up, but goddamn Huggy paid this shit to get the motherfucker out, and guess what? Faith paid Huggy back. Now let me tell you something about Faith. Faith ain't never scammed me, and she paid Huggy back, so I can't put that on Faith. Make she rest in motherfucking peace. But it's a lot of shit that was going on. Y'all niggas don't know. Yeah, so I'm not gonna demonize Faith like that. Faith is still human and all that. But I'm just telling you, Vonnie and them can't say shit like shit. I'm telling y'all about Vonnie can't say. Vonnie can't. That's why you got to understand they don't talk because they got to listen to John Frank and shut the fuck up. That's why when I was saying shit about John Frank calling that lady husband, me threatening to call that lady husband, this nigga can't say nothing about it. Why you can't go lie me wrong? I would. Hold on, Pennigan. No, Faith never took the money. I ain't allowing Faith. Just telling y'all, nigga, everything I say be real. Faith got locked up for something else, and Huggy got there and paid the nigga to get out. And Faith paid Huggy back. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Faith don't owe me no money. So we're not gonna put no lie. We ain't gonna put no lie on Faith while she gone. Faith, yeah. So let's be real with that. I'm giving y'all too much information. No, because you took the money. Okay? Troublemaker, you come in as a troll, man. You don't know the fuck you talking about. Faith never got, I told from the beginning, the shit I was saying ain't had nothing to do with the $10,000. But I said, yeah, you probably the one that did that. But it came to the blind maid dress when Faith was trying to get the money that Logic and everybody else was already on. Tommy sold mine everywhere she was somehow outside of our community, she was giving money to. The money was already took. But she still, to keep friends, she had to keep the money. Simply Sparkle did the same thing to keep the money. Myron never took no money from her. Faith did. And I said $12,000, I mean $1,200 plus the maybe $400. Where I go? Where I lie? Nobody debunking me, but all y'all niggas, I can do Vonnie. I got questions. Vonnie can't fuck with me with this shit. They want me to shut the fuck up. That's why they don't do no lives on me. I'm different. I'm a type of, I'm a real nigga in real life. So she didn't have to explain it. JJ knew where the money came from. JJ knew where the money came from. Faith made sure she paid the money back. Let me tell you something about Faith. A lot of money that she was getting, she was paying back. She wasn't just scamming and taking everything. She was paying some of that money back. She didn't owe me. She didn't owe, you know what I mean? Y'all niggas be stuck. Y'all niggas stuck on stupid. JJ knew he got out of it because he got out of the situation because of Huggy. And Huggy said Faye paid her back because Huggy didn't like me talking shit about Faye and say, oh, she paid me back. Huggy was like, she don't owe me nothing. Stop playing, y'all. Stop playing before I share this shit. Y'all think I'm demonizing Faith like she was just getting and doing that? No. I call shit out for what it was. So she ain't had nothing to explain to JJ. JJ got out because of Huggy. And Faith paid the nigga back. Y'all niggas don't know shit. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all niggas don't know shit. Fuck up out of here. Come on, any more questions, man? I got thousand questions about a lot of shit. I'm gonna defend Faith, but it is what it is. Y'all ain't know that, did y'all? Y'all niggas need to pay me to come on y'all channel, and I give y'all some extra shit. Other than that, I just gave y'all it. So don't come in asking me questions. I'm breaking everything fucking down. Then you will sit back and say that. JJ knew. JJ got out because of Huggy. Huggy paid the motherfucking that nigga back. Stop fucking playing. Don't put no dirt on Faith name that don't deserve to be put on there. But nobody will give me credit for that shit. Shout out to me. Any more questions before I go to sleep? I can't even fucking cook no food because my stove ain't working. And I'm gonna call when I get up in the morning. I'm gonna tell them I'm gonna bring the new. Then I gotta clean this goddamn house up. And I'm getting new furniture in this bitch. I'm hungry, y'all. Oh shit! I got tongue fish and crackers. Where my crackers at? Yeah, nigga. Come on, ask the question. Tuna fish in this. Tuna fish. I think I'm gonna eat good. Come on. See, that's telling me. I'm asking y'all the questions, giving y'all the information, and y'all niggas don't want the information. Pull this bed out. Wash my clothes. I didn't have to do. What the fuck? Ah, shit. Hold on, y'all. Where y'all at? Oh. Come on. Okay, trouble. Come on. No more questions? I done gave y'all so much information. I gave y'all too much. And then I'm waiting on these niggas to say something so I can cope with the receipt. That wasn't good content. I can fuck these niggas over. I ain't got no time to be lying about any of this shit anymore. 20 minutes on my goddamn. I'm throwing this bed away anyway. This couch. What the fuck? Oh, easy. There you go. Come on. If y'all know what the fuck y'all talking about, stay in your lane. Nope. Shouldn't have got in my damn bed. Go lay your ass down. You know I'm married. Mm-hmm. Come on, y'all. Ask questions about Monica. My other channel down. Ain't gonna stop my voice. I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna if y'all don't do what y'all do, I'm gonna love your channel. They'll love you. You wanna fuck Monica up and shut her up? Play this. With everything. Play out. Shit good. Any more? I'm only playing right now. A whole lot of shit y'all don't know. I told y'all this shit. Y'all good? So how she gonna explain? Yeah. He gotta explain. JJ was getting money off all y'all. People giving JJ hush money, same way JJ was people giving me hush money. JJ was benefiting off it. I ain't benefit off real money, but maybe 1 or 2 times. Mm-hmm. Any more questions? I didn't give y'all a real live. I didn't give you niggas a real live, and I ain't getting no motherfucking money. I'm dropping my goddamn cash out on the low. I'm gonna stop just doing this shit. Dark. Myron Maxfield. No, drop this motherfucking goddamn. Nobody won't give me no money, but y'all pay these niggas. Y'all never gonna get no information from me. All right, look, I dropped the link, man. Y'all can send $1 or 2 so I can eat them all. Fucking eating, cracking the tuna fish now. My oven off. But if y'all got any questions about goddamn these niggas, ask the shit. I'm gonna break it down now for y'all. Mm-hmm. Hold on. Come on. Y'all ask the dumbest question. I give you the answer, but don't ask another question. John Frank tried to come over here and shut me down. But I'm gonna get John Frank to come to UP channel where it's fag game because they want to oppress another community and expose a lot of shit. He ain't gonna do it. Don't come on my channel and manipulate me. Kill the nigga. Go back and listen to the live. And make sure y'all share my live. I need UP to hear this shit. I'm gonna share it to UP anyway. I'm gonna reach out to her, let her hear this. Monica the shit. Monica here. Shut the fuck up and let them motherfuckers be. They ain't the one to fuck with. Yeah. Then guess what? Words fear can be confirmed. People get up there. That's why y'all shut niggas down with the truth. So anymore, I'm gonna drop the link one more time. Okay? Oh shit. Hold on. Hold on. Let me share this. Hit my cash app up, yo. Oh shit, hold on. Hold on. I fucked up. Hold on. Let me do this. I'm gonna do this one time. I done gave y'all so much information up here. Can y'all please pay for my meal tomorrow? Other than that, I'm eating goddamn tuna fish and crackers because my goddamn oven went out. I gotta bring the refrigerator. I'll be right back. Any questions? Ain't got no questions for me. Hold on. Oh, Robert John Frank. Why the same troll bitch that's coming from John Frank, man? Same troll motherfucker that John. Hit my cash app up. If you want to get up here, hit my cash app up. If you want to get up here, have my cash app up. Hit me $20. You get up here. Nigga, John Frank mad because I spoke that Jar shit. I spoke some more shit. He don't think I know. You don't come up here and troll me, nigga. Try to tell that man husband because you couldn't control her, nigga. Same thing to everybody that you encounter. Say out loud, nigga. Hold on. All right, y'all. Get y'all done. Any more? This nigga trying to porn bomb me and all that shit. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna wait for them to respond. And all hell gonna break loose. Other than that, nobody respond. I'm chill. I'm being like on Lovely. Same way I tell y'all, they couldn't respond to Lovely because I told them they couldn't respond to Lovely. Can't respond to a lie. All right, I'm gonna get off here. About to walk my dog, but my dog did some shit that made me mad, so she got to hold her pee to the mall. I don't play with my dog. I don't play with these niggas. All right, y'all done? What is this? Let me go in the back chat and listen to this goddamn clown. Oh, ain't nobody. All right, y'all. Everybody good? No money for me. I don't get no cash out. I get money anyway. There you go. All right. Any questions about Monica's situation? I exposed some shit. Go back and listen from the beginning. Or I tell LDG, you gotta know y'all shit. We been breaking shit down. Y'all niggas came around. Come on. Let me know now. I I gotta work tomorrow. But I gotta get up and clean this goddamn house. Anybody else got anything to say before I leave? Stop being spectators. I just gave y'all $1 million worth of game. And I can do this about any of these niggas. You know what? Y'all pick sides. Y'all never want to be neutral. This last one right here. All right. Oh yeah, hey yo, hey, okay, listen. When you review this in the morning, this you the one I want to do this because I need UP. I need these motherfuckers over there to hear this shit. Thank you for listening. You the one I want to share from this channel. Don't share it for the people to come watch this channel. You goddamn play the video. Because I ain't about the content and none of that shit. I don't give a fuck. I'm about the truth. Put a one in the chat if you hear what I'm saying. Review this motherfucker. Somebody, yo, you see what Rec put in, right? You see what Rec put in? I ain't lying about a motherfucking thing. These bitches be lying on this motherfucker. Stop playing with these niggas. We can end them. Put a one in, oh, you said okay? All right, now. This is what you gotta do now. Hey, you got to understand before you go to sleep, because I gotta go sleep too. That snake that was in the motherfucking pond was not a snake, it was me. I was watching. I got hard. I got horny, nigga. I got hard, nigga. I got hard. That's why I can talk this fictitious shit. These niggas can't do it. Check these niggas at the door. You see Coleman, you see everybody sat back and said shit that I can go get the information. Why this bitch go over there and do that shit? When? That's why when I said something in the chat, you was like, nah, I don't want Reckless over there. That's it, okay. Get it. Reckless is an asshole. I do not like it. I'm telling you, we him be beefing. Y'all didn't know we been low. Not beefing like beefing, because he's a street nigga. So I'm beef with that nigga. I ain't trying to die. But he was always telling me the truth about some shit, and I always went against him thinking he was bullshit. And Reckless came out and was saying shit on your channel. He always telling the motherfucking truth. I don't like that shit. So what I need you to do? Yes, I need Unspoken to hear this. We're gonna knock Monica down. We're gonna knock Monica down, right? Quick. And we're gonna let LTG win. LTG, you a winner because I'm sticking in your corner, not because of me. You always was winning. But we gonna win. But you gotta understand that snake that was in your motherfucking pond. It's me. I'm taking them testosterone pills. So that was me. But don't tell nobody. Cause I ain't trying to get shot. And you say, you come to my crib, you getting shot. You ain't gonna make it home. I watch everything. And that's what I respect about the men, Reckless and all that. We watch everything. Monica don't know and remember shit that we got and we know about the whole situation. I'm not trying to see nobody better than nobody. I want this community to handle our community. Don't go over there though. All right. Love y'all. The person I needed. But you, hey yo, lovely. Share this shit. No, don't share my shit. You make sure you play this shit tomorrow as content. Cause you write about a lot of shit. But don't It is what it is. I'm going to sleep. Yeah. Hold on. Hey, K, you gotta marry me, K. Hey, K, because it's the real. It's always real with me, and I always have good lives, but it just they can always say he drunk, he this, he that. Go back and watch this shit from the beginning. Get the information. LTG gonna take it and destroy motherfuckers with it, and they can't do nothing about it. And then make sure the comments up because y'all got to see the comments to get the playback. And we called it all out. Myron don't lie from the beginning. But if I make a mistake, I really believe it from my heart, and I was misled. And you get the, hey, yo LTG, and that snake that was in that river was me, girl. I had to get it up. Shout out to me for being goofy. All these other niggas be goofy, but yeah, keep it real with me, LTG. I keep it real with you. At the end of the day, real gonna win. You always gonna have that energy, especially because this is a female community, and the females should be respected, and that's why I respect you. At the end of the day, with you, your masculinity, you always understood that you need a man, and you know you need a man. That's why you tell these motherfuckers, "I'm gonna stay in my position." And when you're dealing with that type of energy, you always gonna be in my good graces because you stand in that position. Sometimes we be lonely and we get out our positions and we might say things and do things and all that shit. Yeah, they don't understand loneliness is a motherfucker. And I'm the same way. I do this and do that. But at the end of the day, we see you. We see you doing shit that these motherfuckers can't do. We see your it turns me on to see how happy you are. And I ain't gonna never come at you. But I'm just saying it turns me on to see any woman who's happy within their skin that's doing great things. And that's confident. Cause you doing things I can't do. JJ can't do. You doing comedy shows and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm nervous as hell and all that. I'm watching. Cause I know you're gonna be great. You gonna be successful. But please, when we speak on shit, give them the whole story. I didn't mean to interrupt your live because I wanted you to understand the levels of on how they did this shit and the levels on how KK run it, then it's Monica, then it was Alethea Joy later. But before Monica, Alethea Joy, I mean before KK, Monica, it was goddamn before Joy. It was the Mama situation. It was the Alethea situation. Alethea dealt with money with Money Slick. Now if you deal with Money Slick, Records drop the goddamn email. Tell her to goddamn pass the email, and it goes back to a goddamn scammer. It goes back to a Ghana African scammer. This is all facts. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all niggas. Y'all know what the fuck y'all talking about. That's why they all evil. KK the only one that I think can call everything out. But KK want to do what I want to do. Lick that pussy. Okay, cool. I gotta be like this to make you feel good. I'm going to bed because I'm getting excited because LTG. LTG don't understand the energy, the power she possesses. Now I can get like straight, but it's a lot deeper than that because I'm about to goddamn go in. But I need LTG to do this to let the people hear to get to the bottom of what the fuck, and it'll shut it down. Okay, that's before Bam sat back and said anything. I told KK before I even let them niggas know. And then KK got there, boom, boom. So I was never out here trolling niggas without niggas knowing. I always cover myself, and these niggas try to expose me about it. Bam try to expose me like they had something on me and all that. And then them niggas came out and said, "Yeah, Myron already told us." No, I told KK before I told all you niggas. Ask KK, goofy ass niggas. Yo, it's a whole lot of shit y'all niggas don't know. And I keep telling y'all niggas, stay in your position. Don't be entertained. But I love y'all, man. I'm going to don't be telling me. Don't be telling me. As long as my baby okay with I be just straight okay. But I just want her to know to be careful. Once you start to make self corrections and you start to develop and do something, these niggas gonna turn you down with lies. Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it with her. Yeah, but ask KK. She knew before Bam. She knew before John Frank. She knew before Gears. We chopped it up about that. Cause I always gotta let somebody know to validate what the fuck I'm saying, niggas. And these niggas don't do that shit. They just stick with the lies. Is there any more beer left in my cup? Oh, y'all, is there more beer left in my cup? I'm thirsty. Good night, y'all.